Alright, let's jump into it with a real Pygmalion run here. Yeah? Give me a decent starting item. We can make Jabalian Longbow work. Strength is a pretty good start here. I'm gonna go chocolate bars, because that's pretty important for our longbow, and I'm gonna buy them in silver, in fact. And then I think I'm gonna one-shot the Viper. Two regen would be really cool. Toxic Fang is not a bad weapon early. Extract would by far be the most useless thing that we could get.
It's all about motivation.
Of course.
You gotta know what you're fighting
Looking at weapons is good early while we have strength. Flail is a great pickup for us.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
And then we don't care about either of these. One regen is, like, laughable. So maybe we can get a bronze shield skill. Our leftmost shield item has 5 shielding. Alright, whatever.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
Oh, this is a problem. He started the best opening in the game, Silver Silk. We have more health than him, though, so, I mean, our Jabalian Longbow will chew through this guy. I think we're actually fine. It's not like he has a spike shield or anything to be punching back.
You can learn a lot from losing.
Chocolate bars actually seem pretty good here. We just want more max HP to make sure that this longbow just one-shots people. I might even consider going silver. I'll take an econ item this early. That is not an econ item. I don't know why that's considered an econ item. That is so troll. I'd love to go to Sterling, but we just can't afford half of her stuff. I don't mind a full pivot. But I think we just take the snack time and just go the Handbird. I'm gonna go Tent City Mare, because if we get Temp Shelter, we can do, like, some sort of a pivot here. I also wouldn't mind Sharpening Stone on the Jabalian Longbow. The Flail we have to upgrade if we plan on keeping this thing around. It's just not doing a whole lot at bronze. Basically anything but scrap.
Believe you'll win.
That is
and
anything
you'll
but
win,
scrap.
but not against me.
I'm gonna take the chest and get some XP. Bronze tier junk items, huh? I'm gonna go bronze tier skills instead. Okay, well, left eye does something. Maybe we will crit. Having more weapons on board, like putting the dog on board, is actually pretty good. Because it means that we will likely stay above their HP if we hit them. This is a very slow Vanessa build, so we should win. Because poison is not going to drain our HP very quickly. If it was weapons, I'd be very concerned. But our Jabalian Longbow should just bang, bang, bang. We're fine upgrading the Jabalian Longbow, trying to... Oh, Life Preserver. Trying to make it go gold or even diamond, but it falls off pretty hard, even at diamond. So we'd like something like a pawn shop to try and keep us alive, and then we can transition into something better. We could maybe get like a silver silk or something, try and go shield build. Well, 65 HP or 5 chocolate bars or gumballs. I mean, that helps with the dog. Maybe we can hit a silk or something. We'll try and not sell until we absolutely have to. More chocolate bars, huh? Well, we don't really want healer regen items, so let's take some chocolate bars. You can ramp this dog. We'd really love to buy a silk here.
Sale, no sale.
There's one.
Oh,
That's
if it's not
huge.
right for you, bring it back.
Do we just
I
hold
want
the
you to
globe
be
in our
happy.
inventory? I mean, I guess we can start selling. Globe feels pretty good to hold in our inventory, especially
Oh,
this early in the
Lori's
game.
free.
So I think we
I
probably
like
do
the
just buy it. I
exercise.
think we sell all of this. Now we have dog silk, which actually feels pretty good. I think we beat the eccentric ether right now.
I've got a lot of work to do, but this'll be fun.
If we get rigged, that would feel really, really good. That would feel really good. Our Jabalian Longbow only casts twice, which is a little bit scary, but we should be able to chip him down lower, and we have the silk to protect us, so it should be going off 3 times basically for the rest of the fight. Alright, we win.
Not all Jabalians
We got
are
rigged.
pacifists.
That's really big. Let's just go small items.
The finer the meal.
I'm just gonna buy and sell these
I
for
think that
silk,
suits you beautifully.
and then probably leave. We could re-roll. I just don't really see why we would re-roll, and we don't really have that much money. 1 income might actually be the move here. I'm wondering what large items we could get that we actually can afford, and there's not very many, so let's just go 1 income, honestly. We have a friend. Going the friend is probably the best, because we get... They're going the loot. Oh, okay. Now we have to decide what we're feathering. We got another extract, which is a little sad. But I think we probably feather silk. I think silk is probably our out here. And I think we probably just want to reduce its cooldown more so than the other things on our board.
My people believe in
Like, right now it's not ramping very hard, but if we get this to silver, we can commit pretty hard towards the silk route.
It makes this more fun.
And then we can just go silk, spike, shield, crusher claw, that type of stuff. Like, the Jabalian longbow is nice in the intermediary. But that's going to get very outscaled. Same with the dog. The dog would be really good right now, but would get outscaled. And would just get more value because silk is at 7 seconds instead of like 6 on one of these two.
you
The
again.
Jabalian longbow was at 8, so we would have gotten slightly more value from it. But again, I'm not sure how much I care about that. Pole can give us like pawn shop.
Why so fight?
Beast of Burden is maybe better than flail. I'm just gonna go pawn shop, and I think I'm gonna ditch the flail for it. I think I'm just gonna go pawn shop, and then maybe buy the fixer-upper and just hold it in inventory. Just as an econ. Yeah, no real reason to try and go Beast of Burden here. 4 regen. We are broke. That is free. So let's just go 4 regen. Oh, Technovirus. Do we beat him? I want to try. We don't have a small item on our board. He doesn't ramp his viruses. Alright, we need the first virus to delete the other virus, instead of just deleting, like, Crypto or Nitro tanks. I think we win this. I think we have enough HP and damage. If we get the virus, that's crazy. We can make this work for sure. Nice! It hit the other virus. That's big. Just whatever you do, don't give me flanking toxins. Solar Farm would also feel pretty underwhelming. I'll take Crypto. I would love a virus. I would love a virus.
You seem
Ah,
like a nice
Nitro.
person.
That's not what I wanted. Chocolate bars here to ramp the silk seems really good.
More is more, Alice.
Spare change would ramp the silk. It would also increase the pawn shop. It's probably worth... Well, I mean, 133 health is probably better. Let's just take the 133 health. It compounds on future health upgrades later, so, like, it's pretty good. Shield skills could be nice. Let's go non-weapon items, I think. We really want to hit the silk upgrade. That's pretty good. We should probably buy the vending machine, but then our inventory will start to get pretty cluttered here. I don't think that that's great. So let's just buy the vending machine. We have room both on board and in inventory. We just can't afford anything else. So, I mean, that's fine. We'll just run this. Hopefully this is enough. We have a lot of health. Like, we have way more than this dually does. So, I mean, the Jabalian longbow is still putting in work. Okay. That's a problem. We shielded a little. We should still be above his health, so we're still getting value from the longbow, but not for very long. This guy's board is a little crazy. I think we win. I think we can get the win. Oh, holy cow. What is that healing? Oh, he's gaining max health from something. Oh, when you haste shield 10 with the companion core. Wait, that's crazy. Just a bunch of small items plus haste? Wait, that's actually nuts. Alright, that guy has a cool build. Alright, we can sell these off. Finding the abandoned chest is not bad. Gives us money and XP. Gold tier skills are really good, but I think we want to go non-weapon items here. And try and find upgrades for our stuff. That's really good. We can consider ditching the fixer-upper now. Mainly just for space. Maybe we ditch the Jabalian longbow and just play the fixer-upper. I mean, I don't know how we're gonna kill anything if we do that. We'll wait until at least after the PvE round. I will buy and sell this, or at least run it for now, and then sell it after the PvE. It's a long shot, but I'm gonna reroll for Silk, and we hit. We are crazy good at this game. Alright, now we can start thinking about selling some stuff to pick up, like, a rewards card here. Six doesn't get it. I mean, Silver Succulents is not the craziest thing in the world to just put in instead of Crystal Bonsai, but let's just take our money. Try and do the money route. Do we beat Mod Squad with this build? It's dubious. It's actually very dubious. I think we probably go like Sabretooth. We can probably beat the Infernal Envoy. He has a decent amount of healing and burn. We want to get as much money here as we possibly can. So, I'm gonna bank on that we can beat the Infernal Envoy because we just have so much health. We also have shielding for his burn. Yeah, he doesn't even deal that much burn. He does have a lot of healing, though. But I think we're fine. I think our Silk is mitigating the burn damage pretty well. And we should be able to finish him off with the dog and the longbow. But I mean, he's put a lot of burn on us. It's looking a little sus. Oh. That's not good. We really needed to win that.
You just motivated me to get strong.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine.
We
is
actually
highly
really needed to win
concentrated.
that. Worth 0. Holy cow. Well, the Kukri does nothing, so there's no point even running it. I mean, we have to get rid of the fixer-upper. We just have no space in our inventory. I guess we could get rid of the globe, but I think I value the 100 health more than the slight amount of difference in gold. I will run the bandages.
Tell everyone you got it here.
Just because they fit on our board. Oh boy. I think we just take a tool from the docks. Oh, the worst item in the game, because it does not work. Man, that would actually have been pretty decent to slot on my board if it did. It's either Pawn Shop or Silk. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not even certain. Pawn Shop could be pretty nice. Silk upgrade takes us to 15 shielding on it, which is like, okay. We can maybe just go Dog Silk, just both at silver, and just really upgrade the Pawn Shop. Try and get max health. It is a really impactful upgrade. It's basically 20 max health on running it. Is there anything that we can run that's based on value early? Because, I mean, there's Skyscraper, Space Scraper, but maybe we can go, like, Monocle? The correct answer is almost certainly the Silk. But I'm gonna go Pawn Shop, and we're gonna try and do an interesting Pawn Shop run.
Moving up in the world.
It does double the... well, not quite double, but it does almost double the amount of max health we got off of it. We are not gonna win this fight. Do we have enough slots for all the things we're gonna get? No, so I'm gonna sell this, because we're just not gonna win. And we'll just lose out on one random item.
You do see these tusks, right?
Okay. This guy's build is not the greatest. We might be able to just beat him down. We have so much HP he has to get through, and this guy is applying very minimal amounts of poison. He's got a lot of shield, though. Like, a lot of shield. I think we're fine. Plus, we have all this shielding for the Sandstorm ourselves. If his Pufferfish had a skill on it, we'd definitely have lost. He's got, like, the haste components. He just needs to upgrade his Pufferfish. We should be okay. Whew. Alright, we got our 4th win. We don't have to worry about de-pipping.
Now that was invigorating.
I would love to fight a monster if I think I'm gonna win, but I don't think I'm gonna win. Should maybe just look to upgrade our medium items. I just don't even think I'm gonna win.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Ooh. I mean, maybe? Doesn't really do anything. ATM Spiky Shield is a pretty decent pivot here from this Jabalian Longbow.
I used to offer a free ride home.
Now the Snow Globe would have maybe done something. Spiky Shield is probably better than what we're currently running. We're running out of space here. It's probably better than the dog, assuming that it goes off on time with the Silk. It's debatable. It's probably better than ATM, honestly. We might just ditch the ATM. Say we got our value out of it in the form of the income. Large items is kind of cool, but I don't know that we're gonna buy any large items because we already have our pawn shop at gold.
You must find the quiet within.
Wow, that's not good. Buy a property? Ew, these are awful. Maybe we just take Peaceful Eye and just say, okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess we'll be buying stuff like ATM throughout the run. I'm just gonna take Peaceful Eye.
Skills are not weapons. A blade.
Lone Shark would be pretty good here if we can beat him. I wonder if we can beat him. He scales pretty aggressively. I don't think we do. Because he's gonna hit us so hard that our Spiky Shield won't really do anything. Maybe it's just Foreman. We really want the XP. We really want the XP. So let's not completely grief our run, yeah? Oh, we hasted the Silk. I'm not even sure that that's good. Gives him time to swing at our shield. Okay, spiky shield putting in a little bit of work. We're fine. We have so much HP versus this guy, too. It's possible we could have beat Lone Shark Bait just off of that premise, but he has more HP than this guy. I mean, we have the premise of something really good. If we got, like, a Space Scraper here, that would be ideal. I'm trying to think of what other shield items we could run, especially that are large.
Believe you'll win, and
That's
you'll
good.
win.
We like that.
Not against me.
Get some chocolate bars. Ramps the silk. I don't mind that. We maybe even take them at premium. Yeah, I'm gonna take them at premium. Right now, our biggest asset is just how much health we have. This is XP, so I'm just gonna go XP. 5 spare change? We could also just go $14. 5 spare change is probably more value. It's less money, but it ramps everything, including the pawn shop. Which gives us a lot of max HP. Alright, we're dropping an item again, which is 15 health, and then, like, 16 in shield and damage. I think the globe giving us 100 is still more valuable than just one item.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Globes increases to HP will also compound with later upgrades to percent HP. What the hell? I think we're fine, because it's going to take the fire a little bit to burn through our shield, so our spike shield should still hit him for something. It hits him for like 20. No, it hit him for like 17. Oh, we lose for sure. That's way too much fire. Yeah, I mean, at this point, our dog is just useless.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
So we need to find stuff to either synergize with shielding and ramping the silk, or we need to find something to just completely pivot off of it. Let's go shield skills. This works with our build. Well, we don't use pawn shop, so that's not it. I don't think they're gonna have more health than us very often, so let's just go rear shielding. And then put the silk there. Because it's better than our frontal shielding. Sell slow items could be useful. But it's emphasis on could. Let's just check and see if there's something crazy. Whoa. These are weird. Heavy model ship, huh? Heavy lion's cane. I'd have to sell so much to get to that, but 10% of my max health is like 340, and it slows 2 items for 4 seconds, and when I level up, I gain max health. I mean, this synergizes with our build. Like, we ditch the dog, 27. 27 plus 4, 31, and then we're 1 off, and so then we sell the cash register. Yeah, selling the cash register feels really bad. But it slows 2 items for 4 seconds. I mean, it's better than the dog, for sure. Let's take it.
Your enemies will become
It's
statues.
marginally better than the dog. Can we beat Radiant Corsair with this? Yeah, we might. He doesn't really deal that much damage. Radiant Corsair is one of the bigger frauds on the legendary list. Anchor will probably hurt, but I mean, if we get our silk to proc on our spike shield enough, I mean, we should just be able to beat this guy down a few times before he actually kills us. Oh, please go off before the anchor. Okay, it didn't. It went off after. He's hasting the anchor. That's not good. The anchor's on a bad interval for us. Our items are just not casting at the right times. Oh, we're gonna lose in the storm. We just didn't deal enough damage to him up front. Yeah, we just don't have enough damage, and now we can't gain enough shields. He's just gonna rebirth. At least we got 11 gold, honestly. That's, like, good enough. We don't need to win. 11 gold is what we were after.
Losing is a lesson.
Chocolate is really nice. Pearl's dig site is an interesting premise here. I think we should probably just fight someone, try and get the XP that we lost. We'll beat Oasis Guardian for sure. Yeah, the Lions Club is pretty underwhelming for what we paid for it. At this point, it's basically just a heavy dog. But, I mean, if we continue to ramp and gain max HP, then it can be a useful commitment. We might be able to just, like, swap out the spike shield for a belt or something. Maybe even the silk for a belt and the spike shield for something else that gives max HP.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting.
We could put value on the pawn shop, or we can just gain the health. Let's just gain the health. That's never gonna be used. Alright. This run is a little dubious. This is like a 7 winner. This is not quite 10 win. This guy's build is not great, and I have more max HP than him. Oh, slowing the Awashawali is crazy value. He's just never gonna chip away at my shield. I definitely win this. Yeah, and we're slowing him when we smack him in the face, too. I mean, he has a lot of healing, but it doesn't matter, because eventually we're just gonna one-shot him. His Jabalian longbow, like, it's ramping with weights, but he does not have more max HP than me, so it's not casting 3 times, and it's not ramping nearly as fast as my spike shield. Yeah. And smack. And then surely you can't out-heal the storm when I'm also hitting you. Okay, cool.
What I learned. No hard feelings, right?
Sells small items, huh?
You've just taken the first step toward good take. You wanna buy that? I mean, excellent choice. Shall I gift wrap it for you? Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Medium items are nice, but we really just want to keep ramping everything. I'm gonna go silver, because we have the money for it. You have to remember to potentially rewards card the pawn shop before we go into a fight. We should beat Robo Bouncer, surely. Or not into a fight, into a shop. Oh, why'd that go off first? Oh, it got rigged and the silk didn't. Fair enough. Oh, this guy has a golden sunderer. That's frustrating. Silk should go off before this swing. We should be fine. Sharpened steel is a cool skill.
I've come too far.
Gatling
to
gun,
let
huh?
you Stop me.
5 spare change is kind of nice. 14 gold is kind of nice. Do we want spare change or chocolate and gumballs? Probably chocolate and gumballs is better than spare change here. Hmm. 125 max health. That's probably better than what we're expecting to get. B1 and B2 would be really cool. Let me just sell this Hality.
Smart shoppers buy vintage.
Huge upgrades. Actually huge upgrades. Not even joking, these are massive. I guess we're playing the rewards card, why not?
My people believe in
We don't have anything else to play in the small spot.
glory.
Yesterday, one of my friends played a diamond loop on their board.
But if you insist.
Wow, that is a lot of upfront damage. Hopefully my shielding and overall health pool is enough. Yeah, it is. Max health counters these burst even Essa builds so hard.
Next time, boys.
We need to get a belt on
Less
board. I think this
blunder,
spike shield can
more
go.
blunder.
Yeah, it's dealing a lot of damage when the silk ends up charging it, but I think we can just rely on the heavy lion cane, and we just want to get like a diamond belt on board. I like chocolate bars, honestly. Like, we can upgrade the lion cane, but I like chocolate bars. I'm gonna go silver again. Gumballs goes kind of crazy here, honestly, but we should probably go... No, let's go Gumballs. That goes really hard. Plus, if we gain crit chance on our Lion's Cane or our Silk, those can be very, very impactful, even if it's very small amounts. Like, 9% is, like, nothing to scoff at. We should beat Roaming Isle, and then Roaming Isle can potentially give us the island. If it gives us the Tropical Island, we feel really good, because we get a coconut or citrus at the start of every hour. Now, I think I beat this guy, because I'm pretty sure he does not chip away at my shields, which makes him die. That's the only argument for not getting rid of the spike shield, is that it helps us beat, like, people that are not dealing literal damage. If they're dealing poison, or... I mean, burn is literal damage, but... Like, poison builds and stuff, freeze builds, they can't deal with our ramp. Do I have a friend? Lion's Cane is not a friend. Wow, these are all awful. It could be just get a heal item for money, but I'm just gonna go scavenger hunt and try and hit something nutty. Alright, sure. These are not nutty. Temp boost is really nice. Since we're here on the precipice of 7 wins, we might just want to push it, and then push the 7 wins, but I'm gonna go non-weapon items and see if we can find stuff like belt and silk and things like that. Apropos chapeau is not good. Igloo's not good. Just Hail Mary shipment? That seems awful. That seems like we get 3 useless nonsense for $24. I mean, I'll buy the succulents just to play. It's a small item that fits on our board. Let's go items. Let's see if we can find anything better. That is a golden bootstraps. I mean, it's not... I've seen worse. It would eat up all of our money for this round.
Sad to say goodbye.
Oh. Deed is an interesting proposition. We would gain a lot of max health. We'd have to sell a lot for it. It'd be Spike Shield Rewards card Succulent. Is that even enough? I don't even think that's enough. That would be 8. So we'd have to sell the vending machine. Which, I mean, we're not getting the craziest value off of it here on day 9, but... Is it better than the Spike Shield? Double the value. It's like we gain 2,500 extra max health. which only increases this by, like, 250. I'm a little skeptical of full selling basically everything on my board and bench for it. I'll just hold. There's a cash register. That's definitely just better. Excuse me. That's funny, a diamond hatchet. I guess we're just running the succulents. Sure, why not? You know what? I'll even put it over here. Let me just show off that 2 HP succulents, baby. Suck those lents.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Torpedo is a little bit scary. That's a little scary. Turbo... Okay, never mind. It just doesn't matter. We're just gonna one-shot him. I was like, turbo scaling, flurry of blows, piranha torpedo. Sounds scary, but we just punch him in the face and he dies. Vanessas are by far gonna be the easiest to beat. They have to get through 6,000 or, you know, 7,000 health. Medium and large items would be probably good for our build. Oh, we dropped an item here. We shouldn't have even run the succulents. I mean, we like skills. We really like skills. Let's just go skills.
You have great potential.
I need to not talk myself out of going skills. 12% crit chance. That's pretty dang good.
I care little for gold. You're
Since we have no money, I'm not sure that we can go the non-weapon items. So let's just take a small weapon for free. Hey, it's a golden stinger. Honestly. Sure. Whatever. If Void Colossus deletes this, we're completely screwed. But if he deletes only one of those two, then we're... I don't think we kill him in time, though. He's got so much health. If he deletes 2 items... I mean, if it hits this and this, we're screwed. If it hits this... I'm gonna risk it, man. I think we can maybe kill him. He doesn't have a whole lot of damage. It's just about how many times he gets his delete off. No, we want the money. We want the money. Let's not risk it. We want the money. We want the XP. When we level up, we get to level up something here. Let me go ahead and preemptively check whether we want to level up the Lion's Cane or the... Lion's Cane is 20% of the max health. That seems really good. And then Pawn Shop is what? Pawn Shop is gains 3 value, 20 times this value. Yeah, I mean, the Pawn Shop upgrade would be nice, but let's just 100% put it on the Lion's Cane, I think.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win.
Sure.
Not against me.
That basically doubles its damage. That's really huge. Sells weapon skills might be nice. No, for sure not. For sure not. Oh, wait, maybe? I mean, that's 32. I mean, I think we just want more max health, honestly. Let's just take Brawler. Sure, it's only 300 max health, but, I mean, 300 max health for free. I'm probably just going to take gold equal to my level, and then there's an argument for whether I even bother running this stinger, or whether I just sell it so that I get another item off of Vending Machine Cash Register. Maybe it's just time to sell the rewards card. We're not even putting it on the pawn shop anymore. Or, you know what? We can just go back to doing this. I don't think that stinger is going to be very impactful. I'm going to gain money. And then just hope that we beat this guy.
You do see these tusks.
There's some pivots for, like, Space Scraper here based on the sheer value of our pawn shop. We can get rid of the Spike Shield, run a Space Scraper. But, I mean, this punches for so much. Like, he can chip away at my shields and make my Spike Shield not one-shot him, but he can't make my Lion's Cane not one-shot him. Neurotoxin Rifle with a Shadowed Cloak. That's, like, interesting. It's like just interesting enough to intrigue me. He's burning with heated shells. I mean, it's not gonna work. I applaud his efforts. The lifesteal on the rifle is interesting. It's like a cool build. Bronze tier junk items might be nuts. Let's just go. Let's just check.
Recycle.
Crusher Claw would probably be better than Spiky Shield. I'm gonna be real with you. I mean, let's buy everything that's a small item for pawn shop. Oh, we have knee brace.
That's a bargain.
We can potentially do the knee brace tech.
Clean up the bazaar.
In fact, we can do it right now with this insect ring. So the reason why we just did that is knee brace increases the cooldown of all of our items by 1 second. So we increase the cooldown of our items before then reducing them by 3%. Means we get higher value on the 3%.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find on.
So it's just a tiny little marginal amount of reduced cooldown. Eagle Talisman on this far left item seems pretty dang cool.
Waiting for you.
26% crit. Okay,
Why
sure.
are you doing your part to clean up the bazaar? Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Okay, I'm gonna put that on the spiky shield. Just because it gives it twice. No reason to buy the temp shelter here. Medium items, I mean, that could be good. We could also just go a bunch of gumballs. I think it's probably just a bunch of gumballs. Like, we'd like to upgrade the silk, but, like, let's just go a bunch of gumballs. It'll drain our money, but that's okay. Yeah, we get so much value out of the pawn shop. Lord of the Wastes is a fraud. We'll fight him for sure.
Come, let's release our joy and rage.
Those were good haste targets. Oh, we crit with the silk, crit with the shield. What the heck? Kane didn't even get a chance to go off.
Like a nice person.
I like that for the money that it gives. Hey, is there like a personal trainer here? Oh, there is. We definitely do that, no? We just sell this and then personal trainer? And then gain a bunch of HP? I mean, what else are we gonna buy later in the day? It's not gonna be 2,000 HP. Hey, let's do that. Let's get our money back. Enchant an item with a poison effect. What the heck? What does that do on pawn shop? With poison? Your poison items have poison equal to this item's value? That's not good. I mean, it increases its value, but we don't want that. We can't put it on the Lion's Cane, because the Lion's Cane is slowing. Can we put it on rewards card? No, it won't let us. I mean, maybe we just put it on the pawn shop to increase its value. I don't think we're gonna get much value out of the poisonous silk again. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. That was, like, so useless last time. Yeah, whatever. Gave it, like, 14 value, whatever. Do we need to get rid of the knee brace for an item? I mean, it prevents us from doing the cooldown tech, but who cares? We got to do it exactly once.
I should warn you.
We care more about ramping our max health, ramping our silk, than we do about just a random one-off. It's basically the same build as last time, but better. I mean, he's gonna heal a lot off of these crits. I mean, if we crit once with any of our items here, I mean, he's... Yeah, there we go. He's Cinnamon Toast Crunched.
You can learn a lot.
Alright, I mean, this build is working. It's working really well. I'm actually surprised at how well it's working. We got the Lion's Cane. Let's just go gumballs, no? You know? Like, it ramps everything. It's basically what we want. I just don't see us buying anything that's, like, super impactful. Like, unless it's a space scraper. And this gives us crit chance on our items, which we really like. When our items crit, we feel crazy. We really want to hit the Giant's Belt. Okay, I mean, temporary boost is good going into this next fight. It is our 10th win fight, so it's probably better than snack time. Even though snack time is a permanent upgrade, we probably just want this massive temporary upgrade. We don't want to go personal trainer again. It could just be $14 to try and push something here. It could also just be 2 XP in case we lose. Do we really want to risk it on the Void Colossus at this point? We could fight the sparring partner. I mean, we'll smack this guy for a bunch of damage. It's probably worth. We'll probably gain a lot of gold off of this. We don't care about the XP.
Go ham on me.
I mean, it's actually good to be 6 now. Also, I'm like, these Oh, man. Yeah, it would have been nice if our silk was on like on an interval of like 2,000. Wow, we're only gonna go through like 4 of his health bars. Oof. Yeah, I guess my build is only good at like one-shotting people. It doesn't have very much sustained damage. Like, I wanted to get through this health bar too, but it doesn't look like we're going to. I mean, I guess it'll take a while for the storm to ramp up. Okay, we'll get through this one. So it's like 5 health bars.
Excellent work.
6 health bars. Sells property items? I mean, I think we just want skills at this point.
World is full of noise. You must find
Huh.
quiet within.
That's interesting. Not insignificant. We have a lot of money, but I think we just re-roll. This is not the best thing that we could get. I mean, it could be Frozen Flames, but that's going to be so non-impactful. Let's just go Healthy Collector and take the 300
I do not
HP.
teach violence. I teach
We can either dig forever to try and find something really cool, or we can just take a shield skill and just say, screw it, we're gonna kill this guy. Let's just take the shield skill. Dang. 6% crit chance on the spiky shield could be really impactful. So we'll just do that. Alright. This could be our last fight. It's versus a Vanessa, so I think it probably will be. I don't think that she can deal with this.
Boring.
Oh, righty-tighty flurry of blows, huh? Or lefty-loosey flurry of blows. Well, she's got a lot of damage, but not enough. Oh, she froze my spiky shield. That's actually so good for me. Now when it unfreezes, it kills her. Alright, 10 wins. We hit him with Decane! Alright. I can't believe we made this build work. And we ended up running a rewards card on our board, too, which is really funny. Alright, I mean, this felt pretty good. I felt pretty good about this run. Heavy Lion Cane I didn't think was going to be a very good pivot, but when we have this much HP, it just kind of works. Alright, guys, if you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe. And thanks for watching, guys.